It's day number 2 here at the Rolex Big Boat Series in San Francisco, and this morning the sea breeze was late getting out of bed, which means we could see lighter conditions in race number 1. Hi, I'm Tucker Thompson, and while we walked the docks this morning, we found sailors retuning their boats for the light conditions in a sport where you have to be both your own driver and pit crew. Does this tool make you look smart?
I think so, yeah. I think that's what we're trying to do, is just intimidate people with this.
Well, the only way really you're going to be able to do it is to drop the foil down onto the ground, and then you have enough room to manipulate it, so you could get the angle for it to slide back over the foil.
Any chance backstay would loosen it up at all?
Well, you could try putting some backstay on, but I doubt it, because you're just going to compress the top of the rig, so you're not really achieving anything.
It looks like a secret weapon.
It is.
What is that?
We changed oil with it.
Hey, what's the secret today to win?
Today, I think it's going to be windy, but it's not starting right now. So the first race might be a little light, and the first race, it's the end of the ebb. So we'll have a little more ebb. All the boats will be going up the middle of the bay and down the shore first race. So it's just about the same as yesterday, an hour later.
How technical is this game? How serious is it?
It's incredibly technical. Luckily, we have Madro calling tactics and had a great day yesterday. This is more of a war than a regatta. You kind of go out, lick your wounds, and come back in for more. So it's fun. We have a good start for a long week, but I don't know.
Second race will be breeze on, big flood. So a lot of slogging up the thing. And, you know, I'd hang around the leeward marks if I were you guys, because the flood's going to be gushing, and the guys are going to get to the marks quick, and there'll be some disasters, I'm sure.
Well, better late than never. The Sea Breeze has decided to join us today. We're at the bottom of the Cityfront course with the Catamarans, who are off the line first. Good start for our division leader, Peter Stoneberg's Shadow. Also, the Commodore of St. Francis Yacht Club takes off. We're down at the pin end with IRCA. Jim Schwartz's Vesper is fighting for the pin end. 2-1. There's the gun. A picture-perfect start for the man that won 2 bullets yesterday. Rio was over early, but Meany was not. They're going to have to slow down and try and wait their turn to get back to the line. Finally, they'll jibe for the pin. Jim Schwartz's Vesper went back as well. IRCB likes this pin end as well. The committee has moved the pin back a bit, and this time it is all clear. It seems the entire fleet likes this end. Division leader Daniel Woolery-Suzal sets up to windward of the fleet. IRCC is spread out more across the line. A little tussle there towards the right-hand end of the line. I think Double Trouble is in trouble.
04, over.
So the division leader in 2 different classes jumps the gun. Now it's IRCD's turn. After a long day on the water yesterday, they'll sail a shorter race course. There's the gun. We're sailing in the last of an ebb tide, so all of the fleets are going up the middle of the bay. Vesper has caught back up to the front of IRCA and is holding Meany off downwind. Behind them, Swiftsure and Tai Kwai take the inshore route, looking for the beginning of the flood. Sebastian Hallow's Swazik leads IRCB out into the middle of the bay as the sea breeze continues to build. In IRCC, Double Trouble, who was over early, is clawing her way back through the fleet. In their way, though, is Tim Fuller's Resolute. He's in second place overall, but if he keeps this up, he'll rack up his first bullet of the regatta. It's Bridge Runner out in front once again for the Catamarans. Jim Schwartz's Vesper continues to lead Meany off of Alcatraz and the rest of IRCA as they pound back upwind. Meany goes for more current relief off of Alcatraz. Division leader Suzel heads downwind with the staysail up. They're also the reigning champion of IRCB in this regatta. Boat for boat, it's still Swazik out in front of them all. In IRCC, the 3J125s are fighting it out amongst each other while Rock and Roll, the Far 400, has passed them all to take the lead. It's a come-from-behind victory, at least for Line Honors and Vesper and IRCA, and now the question is, will he correct out on handicap? A much closer battle for second. Both bows go down to the line. I think Meany just gets Rio. After a short break, the one designs are over on the Cityfront course for the start of race 2. As with yesterday, the J120s will start first for the one designs. Close to being over early was Desdemona, but I think they've got it right here at the pin. Half this fleet heads for the Cityfront. And the other half, the cone of Alcatraz, as the flood tide increases. Helicopters are not the only thing the fleet has to contend with. There's heavy metal upwind as well. Back on the line, it's the Express 37's Michael Schlen's Blade Runner fights for the leeward end and gets it. He won the second race yesterday and unfortunately got disqualified. And so Bart Schneider's Expeditious leads the division. A few more container ships delayed the start of the J105s. Finally, 21 boats are on the line. To my eye, a lot of them look over.
266.
Amazing. After all that, only one boat was over. Well, it's worth the wait. More of the most breeze we've seen all day. Already on their downwind run, it's Dick Swanson's Grace Dances leading the J120s downwind. With David Hollowell's Peregrine right on his heels. It seems those two are in a completely different race. The rest of the 120s a few minutes behind. Just under the cone of Alcatraz of the J105s, it's risk ducking Juju as they power back out into the tide. The flood is ripping. And now back out into the bay we go. In the Express 37s, after only one upwind leg, Blade Runner has been able to destroy the competition. Upwind, the race is between Juju and Donkey Jack. At the top mark, Donkey Jack has got it. For most of the fleet, it'll be an early dive to get back into the flood tide. In the J120s, it's close for the lead. At the finish, it's Dick Swanson's Grace Dances who holds on for the win. We've now reached the halfway mark here at the Rolex Big Boat Series. The Mount Gay party is tonight, and then 2 more days of racing here on San Francisco Bay. I'm Tucker Thompson. We'll see you tomorrow.